Right, we've got some breaking news to bring you now, and that is that the PGMOL have acknowledged that VAR made a mistake. Carv, I think this may be unsurprising, but what can you tell?
This game in general, I think over the last 2-3 years, it's always been a sort of a game on its own that, for both sides, it's so intense. Whether we are doing, different tactics against them, then they will all of a sudden swap during the game, or they prepare in a different way, and it's always been such an intense battle. And obviously now, we are not in the best situation. They are still in the good situation. We definitely want to prove that we are, able to compete with the best, or one of the best teams at the moment in world football.
Obviously, we know what the headlines were for the weekend, in particular, and St James's Park. There were others, but the PGMOL have acknowledged that they got two big VAR decisions wrong. We will look at those separately in a moment. But at Chelsea, much has been made of this meeting that they're going to have with the Premier League this week. But that's not unusual, is it, Dermot? So just explain to us, when do these meetings happen, and what happens in these meetings?
Liverpool FC captain Virgil van Dijk has reportedly delivered a powerful response following the latest VAR controversy that has gripped the Premier League. In the aftermath of a heated and fiercely contested match, the Dutch defender did not hold back, allegedly describing the officiating performance as incompetent and questioning how such crucial decisions continue to go wrong at the highest level of the game. Van Dijk's frustration reflects a growing concern among players and supporters alike. According to reports, he was particularly angered by what he viewed as a lack of coordination between the on-field referee and the VAR team, a disconnect that he believes led to multiple costly errors. In modern football, where technology is designed to eliminate clear and obvious mistakes, the expectation is precision and consistency. When that standard is not met, it inevitably fuels distrust. Supporters have rallied behind their captain, echoing his concerns across social media and demanding transparency from match officials. Many fans argue that while VAR was introduced to protect fairness, its inconsistent application has instead intensified controversy. The debate is no longer about a single decision, it is about confidence in the system itself. This moment feels bigger than one match. When a respected leader like Van Dijk publicly questions officiating standards, it amplifies a conversation that has been simmering all season. Are referees receiving enough support and training to work effectively with technology? Is VAR being applied consistently across different fixtures? Or is the problem less about the system and more about the human interpretation behind it? What is clear is that the controversy has reignited a league-wide discussion. As pressure mounts on officials and governing bodies, calls for clearer communication and greater accountability are growing louder. For Liverpool and their captain, the issue is not just about dropped points, it is about protecting the integrity of the game. The technology was meant to bring certainty. Instead, it has brought another storm.